yesterday, you came around my way.
I want to start by saying my heart is very, very heavy. Very, very heavy in the sense that somebody touched Annie and touched the whole women in Africa. But what's surprising me is that Two-Face, when we even still small, Two-Face sang one song, African Queen. I thought Two-Face is original. No, let me just say innocent Idibia. You see, all his name is just even good. Two-Face, na him fit am. No be even that innocent because he's not innocent. So now, I think I know Annie. I've seen Annie, though I've not come across her face to face. But Annie is a very, very, innocent woman that fell in love with Two-Face, even when she was still 15 and Two-Face is 24. Now, her life the only thing that is making me angry is that her life revolved around Two-Face. That is around their marriage. After Two-Face had like 5 kids, she now agreed to marry him. She has been enduring. Though I know that this thing that just came out flying in social media, it's not today the thing started. But I want to ask a question. Is it that Two-Face cannot endure? What is it that Annie has really done that made him to come out himself to say that, they have separated for a long time, they are working towards divorce? Two-Face, now you carry your mouth, they talk that one. As in, you carry your mouth, you open up, they talk, say, as in, you want to divorce Annie with all the sacrifice, all the flirt where they flirt like that. Go do anything where you want to do. How many men Annie don't go sleep with or flirt with or do any other thing? Your own story say, your own forgiveness, even though when you repent, God will still put you for hellfire, I swear. If you don't go bring Annie back, and now she's mentally, affected. You think anywhere you are, you have peace, will come for you. I'm telling you. Go and bring Annie back. The sacrifice that woman have done to you is too much.
Yes, some people are saying Annie prepared for this. When she was marrying Two-Face, she knows Two-Face was a flirter. So why is she now affected? Didn't she marry him as a flirter?
Yes, actually, some people said she must have seen the red flag. It is not like that. Now, when a woman is in love, both a man and a woman, I think anybody can agree with me that the wrong people you advise in this life is people in love, whether a man or a woman. But isn't a crime for somebody to fall in love? Love is a beautiful thing, and it's not everybody that come across somebody that truly loves the person. And Idibia is the first, or Anne Macaulay, the way Two-Face portray her now, say she be Anne Macaulay. Now he's trying to say this woman fell in love and she made a lot of sacrifice. Now Annie, she's an actress, she's a model. You can see if you are able to watch African Queen with Two-Face, she's there. Very beautiful, charming woman. Now, he has sucked everything out of her. And what is even paining me about Annie is that Annie, her life revolves around her marriage. And she forgot that a day like this, innocently, she has forgotten that there will be a day like this. That Two-Face, we know that Two-Face, there should be a red flag. She should know about this red flag. But she decided to take it, feeling that he might change. As time goes on. I seen the one the old. Boy, I seen the old. People are saying at that time, this flirting, is there anybody advising? All these women, the beautiful ones are yet to be born. May I tell you, Two-Face?
That means you will flirt more. But some men are blaming, they are blaming her because first they've quarreled, second they've been quarreling, and she did not prepare her mind.
No, that's why I told you that the wrong people you will advise in this earth, on this planet, is people in love.
But her mental health, she should think of herself first.
Yes, you should, as you are trying to blame Annie, you should also blame Two-Face. Now, Two-Face, among all his baby mama, he decided to settle with Annie. there's something. That thing that made him to settle with her should be that thing that will make him to also, also bear whatever that she have done to him. Which I know she's a very good woman. If we're to weigh and scale, the mistake, I know that when two people, when two marriage fail, the blame should be for two people, the people involved in that marriage, whether husband, whether wife. But in this aspect, honestly, the blame is on Two-Face. Ask me why. Because Two-Face came to social media to say that he's divorcing Annie, that they've been separated for long. Meaning what? Why didn't you allow us to hear it? Meaning that you are proud of what you're doing to that innocent woman? Is that what you're trying to let us know? I tell you, Two-Face, the whole African women, they will come for you. All those ones that knows about this story and they are still, whoever you are with, that person is not true. And you too, you are not truthful to yourself. Don't make us think that this your Two-Face, there's something in it.
But don't you think that as African women are going after him, those they sent to go after him may end up sleeping with him? Because since he's a hot cake.
How is he hot cake?
And
is he somebody that is almost, how is he hot cake? He's the one, he's just making spectacle of himself. Because number one, where have you seen that Annie went out with someone? Is she not beautiful? Look at Annie. I think I should be doing another video to bring all the clips of Annie to see how beautiful. And but he just devoured that woman. He mentally he has destroyed Annie because her life revolved around him. And which he knows, is it a crime, for God's sake, for somebody to fall in love with her husband?
Yeah, some people will be empathizing.
It's a treasure you have to.
Some people will be empathizing with her, while some people are saying that she's very foolish for loving at the detriment of her health.
Yes, I think if I'm opportune to talk to Annie, I will say, and not only Annie, to other women, whatever what that thing you are doing, no matter how small, please try and continue doing it, because you don't know tomorrow. Just like it has happened to Annie now. You don't know tomorrow, meaning that anything can happen. But we are not praying. It's for better, for worse, honestly. Because that is what you told her, and we are there. I will show you all the clips. I remember. So this is what Two-Face meant. One time he just organized, something like surprise party, he brought Erin, he told her, can they stay for another 10 years? She said, no. Why are you telling me let's stay for another 10 years? That we're going to stay forever. Innocently. That thing touched me. Oh Allah. That thing touched me. And I said, what kind of thing is this? This Two-Face is so heartless. She now said, why are you telling me 10 years? Why 10 years? I'm here forever. Can you imagine? A woman in love.
Oh.
And I'm saying as if Annie is even loving Two-Face more. Is it a crime to love somebody? That's why I'm telling women to please come back to your senses. Whatever you are doing, try to.
But it's not only this scenario now happens to be on women. Men too suffer the same fate. It's both gender. Because sometimes men can love the women will be women. But first of all, you should love your neighbor as yourself, no more than yourself. Annie should have. See now, she's mentally broken down. Yeah. She is at the detriment, at the mercy of. It's not supposed. Just like you, the male Doche, and you, see, May picked up herself. And she's strong. Yeah. So she should be strong. For me,
people are different. Like Annie, there are people that can handle this kind of situation. But some, we have individual differences. You understand? Individual differences in the sense that some people, they cannot handle it. Now, May, Oedochie, and Annie, they don't have the same mental capacity. You understand? Yes. You can see that May. Look at the way May is. May has moved on. Because they've been rubbing it on her face. Yul Edochie and his Judy Ekwensu. That one. They want to bring her that, but she said no. She went, and God is on her side. But that is what I also expected in Annie. But Annie cannot handle this thing. She's fragile. She is this kind of, I don't know.
Ajebota.
Yes, Ajebota, both in love. She gives everything. Everything. I beg my people, is it a crime for somebody to love, as in love your husband? Your husband, is it, to love somebody, is it a crime? I don't know. So that is what you should know, that me is different from Annie. They don't have the same mental capacity. Now, maybe the experience where, the individual difference and brought upbringing too. And again, and you can see May is a very strong woman. She has moved on. And those people do the Ekwensu and she thought maybe they can pepper her. She has moved on. She's even far better of them. You financially, anyhow. You see, it was even like it was what is it? Edoche that was even covering her star.
It's true.
Do you get that thing? So that is what I expected from Annie. Annie, please, just do something. Try and move on. I know you are in love, but leave us with that two-face. Just leave us. You see, man, some people will just talk physically. I'm telling you, if spiritually will come for you, better go and get Annie. You've been flirting. Did Annie say you should not flirt? You've been flirting. We know you as a flirter. You cannot keep to your marriage, Abby. You feel no tie that thing. You don't want time. We could help you tie.
So what's the last word for women? Okay.
Yeah, women.
Mostly women, because it seems that most times now it's women that is vulnerable. Your last word for women that are in love and love is shaking them.
Yes, if love is shaking, number one, sister, women supporting women. You have to open your eyes, try and be doing something. Now, we are not praying that love should fall apart or that, you should have problem in your marriage or your relationship. Nobody is praying for that. But, however, if this kind of thing happens, the both parties should be blamed. That's number one. But you should have some, do something. Because one of the things now that is making Annie to go gaga, making her not to be mentally stable, where is she going to start from? Now, her acting career has gone down the drain. Her modeling, career, and so many things she has been doing, she dropped it all in this, for the sake of marriage and taking care of Two-Face Idibia's children. And this man did not consider all those things. Why? So women, whatever you are doing, you should also have something to fall back at. Let it not be that financially or, then mentally, you should be, that's why sometimes have number 6, have plan B. Yes, plan B, because these men nowadays, they are somehow. Honestly, we cannot say every man is the same. No, it will be wrong to say that. But what we're saying is, there are some men, I don't know what they worry them. I will not.
I'm a man, no.
Yes, I will not believe that it's evil spirit is a lie. Evil spirit is on his own.
Okay, they are worrying themselves.
It's just like they say somebody did medicine for you in a lie. If you don't have that kind of character, the medicine will catch you.
I think
so. Two-Face, you should go and think. Think. I'm telling you.
But he's not feeling it, because I heard now you just said some minutes ago that he went to club, so he didn't feel remorse.
He went to club. What? He's trying to make Annie die. Annie, don't die. Come back. Come back. Don't die. And let's watch. God is going to arrest Two-Face. I'm telling you, if God no arrest and we will go down. Whether we will come for you.
So this African women supporting me against the singer of African Queen.
Can you imagine? All the love song he has been singing her life. If a man that cannot take care of his family is worse than an infidel.
It's true.
So if you should be able to pamper Annie.
It's true.
Annie needs you now. So why are you now? What have she done to face that Allah? What have she done? Please. Think about it. Think twice. So I will be waiting for you to hear good news. Thank you. Bye-bye.